Hey guys, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Homestuck. If you remember the last part, we saw Jade's interactions with all these other beloved characters from her point of view, and then we just ended up on a Dave scene with him having some kind of weird puppet fight battle thing with his brother, because I mean clearly his brother is controlling little Cal here and brutally beating him up. I don't know what that's all about, so let's just go on to the next scene and see, because this is weird. Okay, we just go back to Jade because we don't even know what the heck Dave is doing. We just can't even bother. Rose is online. Man, seriously, look at her. This is like crazy. What is this? I require a font of frighteningly accurate. Okay, whatever. Oh, it'll probably show up in a log later. Pester Rose. I require a font of frighteningly accurate yet infuriatingly non-specific information. Do you know where I can find a wellspring of this sort? Ha ha ha, yes, okay, but we can't talk for long. You have plans? Well, yes I do, but it's just that you will lose your internet connection soon. Oh, there she goes again, predicting everything that will happen. And we won't talk again for a pretty long time. Not until you enter. Enter? Yeah. This is what I was talking about. This was the itch that needed scratching. My avarice for the inscrutable. It is limitless. Lol, what do you want to know? You've been insisting today was a big day. We will all play a game you didn't know the name of. A game you said I'd get in the mail, and did. One that would help me answer some questions. But Strider is being obtuse. I can't catch John at his computer. You don't even have the game yourself, and on top of all that, my internet is unstable. So are you sure today is the day? There sure are a lot of challenges, but yes, I am sure. Dave is cool. You know he will come around when the time is right. Really, Gigi? When is that time? Because I'm still waiting for it. Dave hasn't yet to come around. He just has a lot of work to do first. And so do you. You'll need to keep searching for a stable signal and power source. It will be hard, but don't give up. And don't worry about me either. Focus on playing with John first. It all starts with you too. Probably ends with them too, right? Is there nothing else you can say to prepare me for this? I'm sure you think little of blithely upsetting dark forces with Grandpa Moreau over there on Hell Murder Island. An excellent name. But honestly, I've only read a few books on it. Haha, dark? That's ridiculous. I don't really know what to tell you other than it's not going to be what you think it is. And most importantly, you will have your questions answered. But they will be ones you haven't thought to ask yet. Just be patient and be brave, you'll see. It will be fun. Uh-oh, looks like you've got to go. Take care, Rose. Oh, Gigi, you and your ambiguous, warnings, I guess you can call them. Okay, tentacle therapist cease pestering Gardenostic at 12:54. Be the other girl. I am now Jade, living vicariously through Rose. You are now the other girl, several hours in the future. It appears a secret passage in the mausoleum has been opened. It's getting awfully toasty in here. You gather up your belongings, including your dead cat. I'm surprised he fits. You just got capture log, Jasper. And descend. Come on, just when we got to the good moment. Stop being the other girl, Pester John again. Just when it got good. You've spent enough time for now considering yourself with the future of your friends. John will not be available until later. By then, he will have his hands full, as will you. She knows everything that's about to happen, doesn't she? You pack up your lunch top and get ready to take care of some business downstairs. Jade also will descend. Is that all there is? It's a big... oh, holy crap. Okay, suddenly we're John and we're strafing. Do it, John. I believe in you. Oh, damn. He dead. I'd be surprised if he's not dead after that. An epic battle. Hey, it's NannaSprite. Oh hell yeah, she's the healer. This battle can go on forever. We will never lose. Is that all there is? Is it just gonna repeat? Is this- we're just gonna fight? And we're gonna almost die and the NannaSprite will heal us every time? I think the battle's over. Well, not over, but like this scene is over. The battle will continue on forever. Try as you might, you can't stop your mind from drifting to the fate of your friends. You dwell on a particular configuration of reminders on your finger. Also in the future, the way we're vague about it is probably being weird. The hell is a giant worm? What? Who is this? This must be... Oh wait, no, this is a different person. But years not hours, under bare white branches, a century wakens. It's a different character. This is also a character. Worm face. Okay, this is a mailbox collector. Nom nom nom. That's a mailbox eater. Stop eating my mailboxes, man. We will fight. We'll fight to the death now. Whoa, back to the good old game facts. We haven't seen this in a while. Some stuff about capture codes and punch card alchemy. Is anyone actually reading any of this? Or are they all dead? I don't know if anyone besides us is even alive and playing the game, or if anybody even really cares what we have to say. Oh hell yeah, we care Rose, keep writing them facts, we love it. Wait, Rose said, who the hell is writing this fact? Rose is not writing this fact. What? Rose said I should add some stuff to this fact. Well, I should have known this was someone else because they don't capitalize anything. This must be GG then, right? Does GG type like this? I don't know who types like this. Rose said I should add some stuff to this fact if anything occurred to me, so I guess I'm doing that. I figure at the very least, it will be a good reference for just us to use. But Dave probably won't read any of this because he's sort of this whopping, stupid horse butt, whatever. Okay, it's not GG. I finally figured out what those weird codes on the back of capture log cards are for. Well, maybe not what they're always for, but a way that S-Burb has exploited them for an in-game purpose. Every captcha item stamps the card with a unique code, and a gizmo in S-Burb called the punch designates will punch a unique pattern of holes in a card, which is derived from that code. The punch card can then be used with other gizmos to duplicate the item and or combine it with another item. I think this is John, actually. Probably. I got to thinking about this, and with my amazing hacker skills, I noticed a trend. The whole pattern is based on a fairly simple cipher, converting the captcha code to binary, and then the binary pattern is punch. Where 1 is a punch hole, and 0 is an unpunched slot. So, here's the table just to be clear. I don't know what the table means, it's just a 0 to 0, 1 to 1, and so on until 9. Oh, isn't it just hex? Although it goes all the way up to Z, so that's bizarre. Is this ASCII? No, I don't think so. I don't know what this is. There are a couple oddball characters, exclamation and question at the end, to bring it up to 63. 0 through 63 equals 64 total, i.e. 6 bits. Cause the binary representation of the captcha code cards are 6 bits each, which have a range of 0 to 63. So for instance, the captcha code for the hammer is NZ7UN6BI. Look up the index for N first, which is 49. The binary of 49 is 110001. Keep doing that for all the cards and you get that whole mess. I'm not gonna read it. Okay, that's the pattern that would be punched on the card, but the bits are arranged top to bottom, left to right, in 4 columns like this. Am I seriously gonna be like relearning binary or some crap? This doesn't even look right. Or punch a card like this is okay, I don't know what the hell this is. This is a card, but what the hell is all this crap? Wow, okay, that pretty much looks like shit, but you get the idea. So to combine the 2 items, you just overlap 2 punch cards. Only the places where both cards have a hole will show through. So it is sort of like a bitwise AND operation on both cards. New pattern gives you the code for the new item. For instance, combining the code for a hammer and a pogo ride gives a new code with less holes, obviously, which translates to 126GH48G. That whole pattern went on to make the pogo hammer, which is so rad you have no idea. I agree, it's so rad. I've also wondered if you can combine items in other ways, like a bitwise ore. That means combining the cards to get more holes and not less, i.e. the new pattern has a hole for every hole on either card. This pattern will be accomplished by double punching a card, like 2 codes, 1 card. I've gotta try that sometime. But there are some mysterious things about all this. First of all, with all the hole slots, there are 48 bits in total, which means there are almost 300 trillion possible codes. And 300 trillion sounds huge, but when you consider it is supposed to account for all conceivable items, including all the wacky combinations of stuff, it suddenly doesn't seem that big. This leads me to believe that not every combination of item has a viable duplicate. But this is kinda obvious anyway, since there are many combinations of punch cards that will produce either a blank card with an, or a totally punch card with or. So there are lots of dead combinations out there and many that will just lead to the same pattern. Like for instance, a gun and an atom bomb could make some sort of ultimate death ray. But for that matter, a shoehorn and a potted plant could lead to the exact same pattern. So weird. Also, it seems like combined items will always have patterns with either much fewer holes or much more holes than more ordinary items, which will occupy the vast, meaty middle of all possible patterns. It is strange and counterintuitive that more complex objects have simpler patterns, but hey, there you have it. But all this sort of makes me guess this system can be cracked in some way. Like if you have a complicated item and you want to extract simpler item components from it, there might be some algorithm for deriving the pattern you want, or at least narrowing down the possibilities. There might also be ways of charting through the simpler patterns on both ends of the bit spectrum, and pinning down the ones that will make cooler stuff. Who knows? Well, certainly not me, John, because you seem like you know a lot. I want to ask Jade about this because she's really good at this sort of thing. This sort of thing. Somehow, even though she doesn't have my elite hacksaw cred. Too bad she makes herself so scarce all the time. Jade, if you ever read this, let me know what you think. Oh, I love this though. It was usually back in like old days. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they still do it nowadays, but I haven't really read a game fax in a long time. They used to like make like artwork with this stuff. I love it. Punch card calculator. What is this? Okay, it made me like download a Swift file, so it must be some kind of weird flash thing. I'm not gonna look at that now. SN, what is this? Esperb network? What the hell? This is in your secret underground whatever? You entered the laboratory. Look for mad scientist. I think you are a mad scientist, Rose. There are no scientists to be found, mad or otherwise. Or anyone for that matter. The lab appears to be deserted. There is a kiosk though. Dang, what is this mess? Is this a data center? Or a data warehouse? I don't know. I think it means the same thing, right? It looks like the kiosk monitors the lab's enormous hub grid. Transportalize as far down as you can. Wait, this is back to Jade. Jade, what the freaking hell? This is... seriously, what the hell? This is as far down as you can go. The grand foyer is still a few floors down, but the transportalizer on that level is blocked by one of Grandpa's impressive big game trophies. Oh, I see, these belong to Grandpa. And you just don't think he would cut into someone moving it. Speaking of which, here are some of his trophies now. He has a million of these ghastly things. You really dislike them. I do too. Why? Who in the world needs a million of these? Like, one is enough. One is too much, in fact. Proceed. It's a freaking nightmare. You hop down a level. Granddad also likes to accumulate valiant knights from his travels. These are pretty cool, you guess. Keep going. Okay, this is just getting worse and worse. Like, we need to stop at some point. It's so messed. Oh, you know, this really does look like the house from High Swap. Well, not like this house, but like all these weird things in the background. Oh yeah, how could you forget about his stash of decrepit mummies? God, I hate these things. There's so much wrong in this house. Don't stop. Hey, it's totally the Harley Manor. It's all the blue ladies. This is messed up though. This is the freakiest place ever. This is your grandfather's collection of what he refers to as his beauties. No lovely lady will be fit for his collection unless her portrait has spent at least 20 years bleaching in the front window of a beauty parlor. Beauty parlor. A sort of establishment he's plundered no less frequently than ancient tombs. You guess they were sort of like your sisters while growing up, and you were always encouraged to look up to them. They are all awfully pretty ladies, you suppose, but it was always hard to get as excited about them as Grandpa. Jade, study hard to keep your rifle at the ready. When adventure summons, I know you will rise to the test and take your rightful place among the daughters of Eclectica. That old coot sure is a bag of wind. That old coot sure is a weirdo. Complete your descent. Man, I do not remember having this many floors in the game. The hell is this? Is this the serpent monster? It's the frickin' serpent monster. Wait, no, this is the thing that, one of Grandpa's, whatchamacallit. What do you call it? Taxidermy, that's what it is. Taxidermy. You reach the ground level. This is the stupid thing blocking the transportalizer. It is unspeakably hideous. Down the southeast hall is the grand foyer. You have to cross through to leave the house. This is the most screwed up thing ever. Looks like someone's pestering you, even though you thought you logged off. Bizarre. Let's answer. CG. Wait, who is this? This is a new character. Carcina Geneticist? Began trolling. Okay, this is a different thing, right? Who the hell is this? It's a new character. Carcinogeneticist CG began trolling Garden Gnostic GG at 1304. Hi again, idiot. Oh no. So I guess today is finally the day you fuck everything up. Shock face. Or is that angry face? I think it's a shock face. Is there nothing I can do to change your mind? You can leave me alone. How can you even be talking to me after I blocked you? And after I logged out? You don't get that I am better and smarter than you in every way forever. You don't get that because you are incredibly stupid. I get that because you're a jerk and you should shut up. Goodbye, you jerk. Gnostic block Carcina Genesis. Who is this person? They type in all caps. Are you guys family? You guys must be family. Only family talks like that. Look at that kiosk. Back to Rose. It is bizarre. SN Lab 0413. Hey, this thing again. Wait, what are these numbers? It goes from 0 all the way to 9999. I think I said too many nines. 9999. Looks like the mapping of each hub's index. It appears one of the hubs was recently unlocked. Really? Which one? This one? Go to the center and do a goofy dance. Really? Not the time, Rose. Where's that goofy dance, Rose? I'm waiting. At the center you find a little stage that looks perfect for supporting a spectacularly silly dance. Or it would if standing on it didn't make you a little nervous. And also if that didn't sound like a retarded idea given the circumstances. It looks sort of like the various contraptions you've been deploying in John's house. You wonder what it does. I wonder, but I think it's better not to wonder. It's time to plug laptop into nearby hub. Time to blow up reality. I'll blow up the tree instead. Terrible, terrible plan. Uh-oh. I just lost Jasper. Goodbye, Jasper, for the last time. Great, you just vaporized your dead cat. Oh well, ashes to ashes, I guess. There's gotta be a better way to deal with this lousy tree. Yeah, get a new one. Examine fish modus. I mean, I guess it's still better than the memory modus. That is seriously terrible. Looks like you can choose between picking leaves or awkwardly uprooting the tree, as you've been doing. You select leaf. You also turn off auto balance, since its consequences can be a little mystifying sometimes. Okay, well, our tree has been changed. You gather up all your items again in an order that places your laptop in a convenient, accessible leaf. You're not sure why you didn't do this a lot sooner. Kind of a funny looking tree now, but your concern for structural elegance is at an all-time low. Find the unlock hub. Hey, that looks familiar. As long as you're going to plug in your computer, you might as well find a hub. Here it is, Hub SN Lab 0413. It is unlocked and thus removable from the grid. You suspect this was the same beacon transmitting the unsecured signal you were using earlier. She just went there and like grabbed it out of her tree. Amazing. You picked the laptop leaf from the tree? Holy wait, what the? Oh, jeez. Was it supposed to do that? You plug your laptop into the hub, then capture log the hub and then the laptop. There must be a better place around here to set up your computer. This huge grid of electronics is sort of uninviting. You look around. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? Seriously, what is that? Oh, SkyNet. That's what it stands for. SkyNet Laboratory. It is SkyNet a bad thing? Not just because it sounds like Skynet. It's another one of these ominous countdowns. You didn't notice it when you first entered the lab about a minute ago. Looks like this one may have been ticking for years. Well, there are only minutes left and then we're all gonna die. Whatever it's ticking down to, there isn't much time. You can only hope that when you turn on your computer again, there will be a connection invitation from one Mr. Strider. I think Mr. Strider right now is too busy fighting Kale again in the future. Okay, why is the screen like sideways this time? Oh, there's only a few seconds left. We're all gonna die. Another timer winds down sideways. Is there a reason why it's sideways? Is it supposed to look like something? It doesn't look like anything to me. Hey, it's the worm face thing. That was a worm. Okay, very bizarre. What the hell are these things? I mean, this is clearly an apple of some kind. Although it's got this thing on it. So weird, so weird. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Is this playable? No, it's not. It's just pointing this way. Upscown. Back to this. Are we upscouting? Can I click this? Upscown, Dave! Upscown! Can't upscown, bro. Round 2. The true battle starts now, bro. You're going down! Who has the better sword skills? We're looking a little bit even match. Oh no, nope. Dave's bro still got the upper hand on us. Who's gonna win? Honestly, is anyone gonna win? I think this battle will just go on forever. I can't tell. Is anyone winning? It literally just goes on forever. Holy crap. Unleash your limit. What? There's 2 of them. Oh no, he's just really fast. What the holy bejesus, dude? I warned you about stairs, bro. I warned you about those stairs. I told you, dog. I told you, Dave. Well, alright guys, we're gonna end this here while we just enjoy Dave falling downstairs forever and ever. I warned you about them damn stairs, dude. I mostly warned you about your weird brother. What the hell's going on? Alright, so we definitely see Jade knows much more than what she's letting on, but it also seems like she doesn't know what's going on. Like, she knows stuff that's gonna happen, but she doesn't know why, or maybe she's just not telling us. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell because she's just so mysterious. And we just keep going back to Dave. When is the time coming? Because, you know, she said, Dave, when the time comes, Dave will do his part. When is that time, Dave? Is it now? Or is it when you finish falling downstairs? I don't know. In any case, we'll just leave it here. We'll save Dave from falling downstairs next time. It says it keeps happening, so it's probably gonna keep happening. But in any case, we'll just have to leave this here. So thank you so much for watching this. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video.